Hi there, Kimberly at Gypsy Soul Hippie Heart. I've got a couple of decks out here that we're gonna use, four actually. Let's see, we've got the Sacred Earth Oracle by Tony Carmine. And we have the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. And then we have the Oracle of the Hidden World by Lucy Cavendish. And the Mirror Truth by Sylvia. I'm gonna butcher the name, so I'm just gonna use it. So they've all been shuffled. We're going to ask, what does the divine consciousness want us to know? What information do they have to give us? I don't know about you, but last night I could not sleep to save my life. Could not sleep. If I would have felt energized enough, I would have gone for a run, but I don't run, so, but that's how I felt. I felt like there's just no way my body was going to settle down. So I don't know if anybody else is going through that, but just things are shifting really big right now. And so if you have interrupted sleep patterns or interrupted, thoughts running through your head, or you can't keep a thought, or you're hungry, we process energy in so many ways. The night before last, I had the weirdest dream, and I actually kind of last night probably messed up my sleep by going, I want to go back to that dream and I want to find out what it meant, because it was just weird. So we are gonna go get on with this. If you like it, hit the like, share, subscribe button. If not, I hope the next one works for you. Let's see how this goes. Find some places for my decks. Okay. So we're going with the Mirror Truth right now. And like I said, they have been shuffled. Okay. I don't normally pick so many off the top of the deck because I shuffled it and then went to shuffle again and they said no. This is the next one here. If I say male, female, divine masculine, divine feminine, switch it up however it works for you. General reading, so it's not going to fit for everybody. Hopefully it does fit for somebody out there. And that is where I'm being told, and just flip that card over. So the first card we got is the Ring card. It's a club card. It is a couples card, obviously, man and woman, or however it works for you. Cheers, maybe there's an engagement coming, maybe there's a ring coming, maybe there's a promise of some sort coming. I heard it's a golden, there's a golden band, obviously, but it is a band of honor. It is something not to be taken lightly. It is serious. This also could be information. Okay, so it's a bringing together of something. So it's information coming in. It could be job offers. It could be an actual ring or proposal, that type of thing. Doesn't have to be. But it is a union or uniting of something. something is being united between two. Okay. Next card we have is House. So this could be an actual move. This could be an actual two people creating a new home. It could be okay. I also just heard things that were worked on together or will be worked on together, depending on who it is, have or will, depending how it fits for you. It is a strong foundation. Make sure there's a strong foundation. King of Hearts. So lots of emotion. King. So somebody really stepping forward for something that they should have done or need to do to express their feelings and possibly bring something together that should have been together or will be together. The next card we got is Mountain, and it's got the 8 in there, and that 8 is the number of success, things that you've worked on being successful, also financially too. So there's a city and there's a mountains, and because the house on the house card looks like a cabin of sorts, I would suggest that this is a move, and it could be of a great distance, or it could be a great change from city to the mountains or wooded area or acreage or that kind of thing. This is looking like it's a progression of a story of two people coming together. Their hard work is paid off, and now they have to decide where they're going to live and what changes they're going to make and who might have to change jobs. The next card is a ship card, and it's a 10, so it's completion. So it's that ship's coming in. It is that reward. It is that gone through the waters, the emotional waters, learned the lessons, and I just heard full steam ahead. So be prepared that there could be some, I'm going to say, good changes coming. Clover, 4-leaf clover, so luck, heart, lots of heart with the green and the pink in there of the clover. Okay, and so it's the pink, like this is blossomed already, but there's also ones down in here and in here that haven't. So there's still more emotions, more heart, more care that's coming out, that will come out, and as long as you nurture and water it, if it's a relationship or if it's a job, a move, family, as long as you take the time to do what you need to do and make sure everybody's on the same page, things will move forward slowly, or things will move forward. I don't know why slowly came into my head. I want to say sure-footedly. So there will be something to grow with. The last card here is Anchor. So, Anchor. I heard stuck in the mud, but that's not what I'm stuck in the mud. I just mean that it's hit the bottom. It's been firmly planted and hit the bottom, and it's anchored in. So it is strong. It's not going anywhere. Nothing's going to knock it off course. There's a seahorse there, which is a magical creature. There is okay, it's a divine, it's an ordained, so there could be somebody getting married or proposed to. Now, I don't usually flip my cards over like this. And the card on the bottom of that, underneath the anchor, which was the bottom card, the next card is Snake. Now, that can come across as a couple different ways. Snakes are shaman energy. They are transformative. They shed their skin, so shedding and releasing the old, and then renewing, excuse me, and being strong again. Can also mean to watch your back so that something doesn't bite. So just, sorry. So just a heads up for somebody who may be in the mix that doesn't really want all of this to transpire. So I don't feel like there's anything I really have to say, anything more to say about that, other than just keep your friends close and make sure your enemies, or that's even a strong word, gossipers, that's the word, gossipers. People that just have too much opinion and should keep it to themselves, and maybe don't. So just a heads up for that. I'm just going to call that a light heads up. Okay, so that's all with that deck. I'm being told, and I did not bring that deck out. Okay, so I'm being told to go to the Romance Angel deck, and it's not one that I brought out, but here it is, by Doreen Virtue. I was going to move these cards, but I'm thinking, since the snake card came up, it's maybe going to give us a little bit of clarity on that. Okay, what I also just heard with this mountain card here, if there is a thing where you are proposed to, you're moving in together, and it can be a proposal of marriage, it can be a proposal of moving in, it can be a proposal of work, or, I've got to move. And so this mountain one might also indicate that there might be somebody who has to move for work. And you're being asked for that. They want to know whether or not you're committed before they do that, whether or not you think this long distance can handle that. Okay. Forgiving and learning. When you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So as you let go of those things that have hurt you, have run rampant through the head or over the heart, when we let go of that past stuff, it allows a smoother transition in the future. I want some confirmation, or I want some clarity. Let's use that word. Clarity for this snake card, please. Clarity for the snake card. And I was told that was part of what this forgiving and learning card is to do with the snake card. Okay, there's also time apart from your partners on the horizon. So this could very much be what is going on, is that there could be a job change. That's a possibility. And she's laying on the bed there. She really doesn't want him to go, and he's got his hand to his heart. And looks like he's a knight of some sort, and he's leaving. So let's be prepared that there could be some time apart there. I don't like that card. The next card we got is flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So some it might be a separation as in done and somebody new coming in, or it might be a separation and this is the time to rekindle some of that before they go off, or you go off, whoever it is, and with work or whatever it is that you have to do, just to solidify the feelings and so that everybody knows where they stand either way. And it's probably a good time to not hold back what you want to say or what you want to say or convey feeling wise, or maybe the faith you have in each other, you know. So whatever you need to do before this little, because I'm not necessarily saying it's a separation as in done. It feels like there's a distance that's being created for whatever purpose, work or whatever, family. And it's a time to really put your heart out there and share that. And okay, so the next card is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Oh, so don't keep everything bottled up. Share your feelings with the person you're with. Share your feelings with those around you to give support in this time apart. Maybe some positive reinforcement that this is just happening because of this reason. It doesn't mean it's over. Okay, and take this card and then it's done. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So have faith. So that's that, and that's where I'm told that's it. It's just confirmation that if there is separation on that, trust, talk to your friends about it, talk to your family about it, talk to that person about it, most definitely. And make sure everybody's on the same page that yes, this is something we want to stick together, even though we're going to be apart. The decisions you have to make, because we can't always go with the person and pick up and leave. Sometimes we have to be apart, and I know that's not something that I personally would enjoy. So being worried about it or not feeling good about it is normal. Very, very normal, because I know that would make me cringe. I don't like too much time apart from my partner, because why would I have a partner if I didn't want to be with them? Clearly, right? But sometimes to better ourselves, better life together for the future, we have to do that little bit of separation. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go over to the Oracles of the Hidden Worlds. And it's a fairly new deck to me. Also, I do want to tell you that I don't read from the book. I don't memorize what the book says. I do look for myself when I'm doing my cards, so I will read some of the book, but I do it intuitively. What I get, what I feel, what I see, the images, the words that I hear. That's what I do. So what does the consciousness want us to know right now? About this energy shifting? What can we expect, or what do you want to tell us about this energy that's out there right now? Okay. Okay, so the first card we got is Light Dancer, Illumination, the Radiant Self, Shining Soul. So, inward. Again, inward. Also, I'm yawning. I haven't done a reading in a while. Over Christmas, things were too busy. I didn't get a chance to do anything. So now all of this energy is tiring me out quickly. So the illumination is about ourself. It's about what we see and what is around us and the unseen world, and the two of them coming together and making sure that we allow ourselves to see ourselves exactly who we are. We are radiant beings, and a lot of us forget. I forget. Totally, I forget. So allow yourself to shine, and allow, okay, I just heard, allow those compliments to come in. Allow the confidence to come in. Allow those parts that we forget that we are wonderful about, and let's make sure that we do that. Do give ourselves credit for things, to love ourselves, to be patient with ourselves and others, to follow our soul's spark, and to see that beauty in other people too. Acknowledge it for ourselves, and sometimes it's nice to hear it. Be really nice to hear once in a while, you know, honey, love you, or just to say to somebody, you're beautiful, right? Or you're handsome, or you're special to me, or whatever. It's really nice to hear those things and not just wonder, what are they thinking? But the universe and the collective consciousness of the divine and the beings that are out there want us to know we are this no matter what. Sorry. Can't sound quick. You're a divine being of light no matter what. So don't let anybody, whether they compliment you or not, or whether somebody else gives you the credit that you deserve or not, that you are that, know that, feel that, and allow more of that into you, and it will manifest. Okay, so what do you want to tell us about the energies right now? The gathering, community, kinship, and companionship. So this is a card here of many, many, many light beings coming together. So with all this uncertainty at this time that we're going through right now, we really need to focus our energy, our love for ourselves, but also to remember to gratitude, and to make sure that we share that and send off to the universe. And you know, you can draw in universal energy in, you can let it grow and strengthen, and then you can send it back out, and send it out with love and acceptance and grace, and for the highest and greatest good for all. Really, we really, really need to start coming together. Our energies, our light energies need to start working together. Our souls need to start connecting, and we need to start fighting this fight with love and with grace, because anger, frustration, and I'll say boredom and giving up is not the way to win. Okay, well, I think I got one card here, and then I'm being drawn over there. So I'm just going to take this next card because it's what my hand wants me to do. The Dolphin Caller. Pure joy. Sorry, pure, joyful friendship, loving help. Okay, so, Dolphin Caller. They're standing there on this rock, and there's dolphins in the water. And so calling on dolphins are considered higher life forms. And so the energy of the joy and the playfulness and that pod like grouping that dolphins are in, it's a very okay, I'm hearing a couple things. Honed in homing device, which is our hearts. So with our hearts, use that to call the one you love. Use that to call our souls together. Oh, I am so sorry. Okay, when I said energy is shifting, it's shifting. Yeah, I wish I could have yawned like this last night. I'd have been out no time. Okay, so there is a wise one calling out to all those that will listen. And I heard like Moses, like Noah, like the great wise one, divine one that's calling its children home and giving all of us our rightful place in this world with the knowledge of the information we're meant to have, and then share that. So don't be surprised if you are called to call on others, or if you're one of the others that are meant to tribe up with people to create, I want to say, new family dynamics. They don't have to be by blood, but just energetically, right? So new friendships coming together, pureness, love, loving help. Be prepared for relationships transcending, is what I just heard. Relationships transcending. Okay. Well, this is going to be a reading of... Oh, that was that deck. Well, that's weird. Okay, that's really weird because I could have swore the deck was sitting in here and I was using it. So what I'm being told is this face here, this divine wisdom, divine mother is what I heard. So don't be surprised if you start hearing or seeing or feeling or knowing things. There is a divine presence that's, okay, I just heard rained over us, and I can feel this way as I do this. And it's of a, I'm going to say, is a female essence of energy that is protecting, showering down. Sorry. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Light beings of feminine origin or energy that is definitely wants to wrap its arms around us and keep us safe and protected, but yet strengthen us and empower us to push through and go through whatever it is that we have to make our way through. And to call on her for that strength, for that guidance, for that nourishment of our souls and our brains, and that mind, body, spirit connection. Okay. Huh. Okay. I heard Saint Augustine, but I thought Saint Augustine was a male, but it's that type of name. That this pureness is coming, and Augustine. I'll have to look that up. Definitely of a higher energy, a higher higher feeling. I heard like that mothering feeling, where she would just kind of hurry a child along, and don't look at what's behind you, just come along, child, come along, that kind of thing, that kind of care, that kind of nurturing, that kind of softness, and yet protective, but not in a fighting warrior, in a shielding kind of way. Okay, so that must have been what that was about, because I don't have the urge to. No, that was just my curiosity. Okay, I'll say it. The card said Lemurian on there. So there might be some Lemurian energy coming through. There might be that the guidance, the connection of Lemuria, and I heard mermaids. So there's a connection to different realms that are opening up for sure. And then I've got the Quantum Oracle, another new deck. I like it. I really like it. This deck, I'm not going to put too far. It may come back. The energy switched up there, so that I don't normally go look at a deck of cards in the middle of the deck, but I pulled it for some reason. So I guess okay, they're telling me the great Atlantean times, the flooding of Atlantis, the great gods and goddesses all coming together to perform their tasks for man, for healing, and for us to learn more, us to take our rightful place, us to receive our just dues, and hold our place of honor. Whew. Okay. That was wild. Hold our place of honor. That one hurt my heart. Yeah, okay. Yeah. And then here's confirmation of your higher self. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your heart. It knows the truth. It knows the boundaries. It knows Actually, it sort of knows no boundaries, your higher self, because it just keeps reaching and reaching and spreading to more knowledge and more love. Creative endeavor. So yeah, something new, job, could be musical, it could be a passion that you wanted to do, it could be artistic, it could mean travel, it could mean something that is a life of relaxation. But you do it and you love it. It is not meant to be something that is torturous work. Creative endeavor is supposed to follow your heart's desire. There's books, there's paintings, there's, I think it's a violin, there's photography, there's nature. Follow your heart's desire. Ask your higher self to show you the way to what you're supposed to be doing, with great clarity to show you the way with what you're supposed to be doing, so you don't miss the boat. Next one here is the healing light. Okay, so some are healers. And she has this sphere of energy. She's actually standing on clouds here, so she's very angelic, very high energy, very loving energy. And actually that looks like it's the world there. So the healing energy, the healing light energy. So spread that healing energy to the world, to ourselves, to those around us. Spirit wants us to use our gifts. And I'm saying, Spirit, yes, if you want us to use our gifts, please, I need great big huge neon signs that say, take this next step. Because otherwise my mind goes everywhere and I don't end up doing anything, because there's options, or there's no options. It seems like no options, but yet the possibilities are endless, but I don't know which step to take. That's that feeling. So allowing your soul self, your higher self, to help create a life for you that you can enjoy, that can be fruitful, prosperous, and abundant. And that's what they want us to know. Not to worry so much about the outside world. Spread love, healing. That does so much more when we do it for ourselves. It just ripples all throughout the world, and everybody else gets some of it too. And we can't possibly touch everybody with our hands, right? So we've got to use energy to be that guiding force for us. New beginnings. Well, look at that. New beginnings. A baby sitting in a field of abundance of blossoms and light shining through, and that baby is just glowing. So new beginnings. Don't be afraid to take the steps that you need to take to get where you want to go, to become what you want to become. Watch that grow. Allow others to be a part of it. Allow others to be a part of it. Allow others to be a part of it. They're telling me over and over again, bring people in. Allow others to be a part of it. Quit keeping yourself locked up. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It's a movement of self. Whew. And the word on top says cycles. So we're in a cycles of new beginning. That's this energy that's coming through. It might feel auspicious, but it's not. It's new beginnings for everybody. It's new beginnings for everybody. Okay, well, I'm going to, shall I say I'm going to move the cards over, then somebody in the deck goes, hello! And I'm seeing these two cards here, so I'm going to move this one over, and I'm thinking it's this one here. see what this other one has to say because it was clearly there too. Oh, okay. So some of us, we do that seesaw thing. That's what I was talking about. That back and forth and back and forth. And which way do we go? We never really go anywhere, but we sure make ourselves dizzy. Well, some of us need to call upon people around us, teachers. Maybe it's time for you to be a teacher. Maybe it's time for you to let yourself be taught something new. We don't want to just stay stuck standing on a seesaw, never getting anywhere. So we have to be prepared to release that what holds us in one place and not go back and forth and just try to go forward. Try to make that forward movement. Some time to learn something new, study something new, listen to new music, do new drawings, do paintings, read a book, go for a walk, meditate, whatever it is that we need to help us move through. And we may need to call on our friends. Like that other card said, call on your friends to help you make, your choices, your decisions. Okay, so I'm going to take those cards away because I'm told those ones are done. She really wants to be her presence knowing. Our spirit guides around us, the loved ones around us, our higher self. Bring them in together. Anything else? Yes. I guess this Hidden Realms do have something else to say. I'm feeling cold. The window door is open, but that's not the kind of cold that I'm feeling. It's a different chill. It's a chill of a vibration of energies around. Okay. Lots of energy. Full moon temple, celebration, peak, transcendent moment. So, such a great shift. So much love, so much energy, so much potential around us right now. If we look from the higher perspective of things and look for the higher energy that is around us, the angels, the guides, the oneness beings, whatever you believe, whatever universal energy that is there that makes you feel good. But do know that there are energies that are there that we can't see, that are pulling for us, pulling and guiding for us, and the energy that we need to tap into, that emotion, just transcend where we are right now. The pathway, direction, purpose, and change. Again, we're at that. We're at that bridge right now, right? We're standing there. Maybe we came from here, went across the bridge, and now we're here and looking at the light, looking at the new life ahead of us. Oh, going from yawning to sneezing. Whew. My sinuses are really whoo-hoo. Yeah. So trust the pathways. There's a purpose to the change that is happening. There is a purpose to the change. Goodness gracious. There is a purpose to the change that is happening. Yeah, most definitely. And again, here she is, the Dawn Watcher, caretaker, guardian, support. Like, I don't know if you can see her there. Maybe you can see her better that way. She's definitely watching over us from on high, like That's crazy because, that's, and then you got this lady here with the purple clouds and the colors all around, and, she's here and she's glowing the same. Yeah, can't make this stuff up. There is a lot out there that is watching over us and guiding us and want to support us, and we need to ask for their help. We need to give them permission to help us. So the powers of love and light, the divine consciousness that connect with my higher self, my soul self, and want to help me along my path to make life a little or a whole lot easier, I graciously accept. I wholeheartedly accept. And I ask for you to ask and confirm that it is okay for you to walk through life with me and show me the way. Guide me, support me financially, abundantly, in relationships, in my home, in my own self makeup of who I am. And may I see clearly the path that I'm most guided and is right for my soul to take. I am open to that divine guidance. I am open to that divine guidance. So shall it be. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it. We're at 46 minutes. That feels good. And I'm going to say, take care of yourself. Get lots of rest. Lemon water, hot or cold, really good for you for cleansing and detoxing. Salt baths, meditating, journaling, toning, eating healthy. Whatever you can do for you to make you feel better, to know and trust yourself, and know that you are being cared for and guided, and that you're not alone at all. Not alone at all. So stay connected to yourself, and ask for those that are around us, the angels of love and light, the one that guides, whatever you call them, God, Jesus, whatever you believe has the power to magnificently direct your life for your highest and greatest good. Take care of yourself, love those around you, be safe. And Kimberly at Gypsy Soul Heart Oracle saying, have a good night. Love you. God bless.